Stuff is shaking in it. It's kind of heavy. Don't you feel so special when you get something in the mail? Especially when you have no idea what it is. Yeah. Nice and crinkly. Today I'm doing a collab with one of my very best and very first YouTube friends. Really pumped about this. Give it up for Chloe Rose Art. I feel like she should be walking in the room right now. Maybe I should this collab feels really special and I want to tell you why. So years ago, Chloe and I actually did a collab together when we were just little teeny bits on YouTube, starting out in the art community. And I didn't really know many people on YouTube at that time. And I don't really think she did either. And we clicked right from the get-go. Our personalities just we go together. So we did a collab and we got to know each other over the years. We talk all the time now. We've gotten to know a lot of other really cool artists. And yeah, now we're doing another collab. Waving scissors around too. Better be careful where I wave these. My hair is nearby. I would really cry if that happened. She sent me this mysterious package in the mail, and I sent her one too. All right, what are we doing with these? We are going to make art with whatever is in these packages. So I have no idea what she's sending me. Can I trust you, Chloe? All right, let's open her up. Got some scissors here. Gonna cut it open and see what's inside. I love doing little unboxings. It makes me feel, open this. It makes me feel overjoyed by the aspect of surprise. So this is sweet. Whoa, this is cool. Alrighty. She sent, whoa, there's stuff in here. This is cool. She sent me a canvas. Pretty sweet. Nice size and everything. Perfect for what we're doing. Oh boy. She sent me one of her prints. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones of hers too, guys. Look at that. This is a really cool piece because she did a video on pursuing the art she really wanted to create, and at the same time it kind of inspired me to do the same, so I fell in love with this piece. And then I opened this and it's in here. Whoa! Yo, this girl went overboard. She sent me 5 of these really cool markers called Superior markers. Really excited to try these. I've never even heard of these before. I like how they're all in the blue and green kind of family too. Yeah. Whoa. An acrylic pad. What? These exist? What? This is literally canvas paper. This is magic. I've never even heard of this stuff. Art is about to go down now. Whoa, and there was a print on the back. Look at that. Guys, you should buy her art. It's awesome. Look at that. Oh, everything is so cute in here. Dude, look at these pencils. There's so many floral, artistic patterns on them. This actually works out great because I never buy pencils, and I like using mechanical pencils for my art, so winner, chicken dinner. Here's some beehive looking washi tape. Whoa. Ta! Chloe, you know me so well because my favorite colors are blues and everything in here. Just good colors. All right, we have one more thing. Oh, yeah. Silver paint. Got some silver paint right here. All right, this is sweet because I always use the white one in the same brand. Now they can be friends. Chloe, girl, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. So now the challenge is, what do we make with this stuff? I definitely think I want to try to use this piece of magic here. Let's see how far I can make my hair blow with it. All right, a couple things to note before I start trying to make some art with what she sent me. I want you to go check out her channel and subscribe if you're not already, and make sure you watch her video because I sent her some stuff too, and I might have trolled her a little bit, so Alright guys, let's sketch something out, shall we? I'm gonna do 2 little oval things and stop sketching, because I just hyped up the word sketching and now I'm stopping. Great. Those fancy pencils are really nice though, and I'm definitely putting them in my art bag from here on out. I needed new pencils. So, the first thing I did that actually had to do with not sketching was using this washi tape. And I was super excited to incorporate this into the project, but for the longest time I could only think of using it as a border. And I thought to myself, you know what, I have to think outside the box and do something else. So I started cutting it up into butterfly wings, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna create some friends floating around in a little garden and it's gonna look sweet. So that's what I did, and I really liked doing this because if I messed up, I could just lift that wing off, chop it some more, or cut a new piece, and it worked so nicely. I really enjoyed that, and I love that this tape is kind of clear, translucent, but really shiny, so it gave it a really whimsical vibe and gave me some freedom to just kind of make up a lot of stuff, and I like that kind of freedom, so yeah. The next thing I wanted to do, though, is make them look like they're alive, you know. They can't be too camouflaged because, you know, the camera can hardly see them too. So we took this black marker. We, as in me, just me. I'm just one person. I don't know why I say that. We. Okay. I took this black marker, added a couple details around the edges. One thing that was really nice, I don't know if Chloe did this on purpose or if it was all coincidence, but everything in this box was like blue, green, teal, little bit of black, little bit of metallics. It was a very limited color palette, and I liked that so much. I think it worked to my advantage. It was kind of hard at first, just knowing what to do with the washi tape and the silver acrylic paint, but I had so much fun once I figured it out. For instance, these butterflies are like my new babies here, so yeah. Then I tried out this ink, and I decided, let's do some whimsical little plants just kind of swaying in the wind down here, and these butterflies are just going to be like, hey, this is my home, chilling here all happy, this is what we do when we hang out. Like, what do they do when they socialize? I don't know. Do butterflies socialize? Tell me what you think down below. Yeah, so I just kind of made up a couple details here and there. These guys look like they could be underwater, or they look like they could be above water. Whatever you want, really, but I liked just the simple appearance to those. And then, as I added those details, I decided, you know, I have a lot of markers. I bet I could really pull some plants out of here. So, wrapping these up, and then I'll show you what I did next, because I'm getting ahead of myself, getting excited here, but yeah. Oh, let's talk about this silver acrylic paint. I kept putting it off at first, because I was like, dude, what am I going to do with this? And then I decided, well, since these magic butterflies are really shiny, maybe they get their food from these magic shiny flowers too, and that's what we have. We have these shiny metallic flowers. And if I ever saw those in a garden, I'd probably pick them right away, so maybe that's good. They don't exist, to my knowledge. I don't know. They'd probably be really poisonous, though, with my luck, so yeah, let's not. So yeah, I did a couple silver ones. You'll see them more at the end when I like wiggle the piece around. It's kind of hard to see them right now, but yeah. And then I did a couple other floating things, and this is where it gets unrealistic and you just kind of have to believe it, and I enjoyed this part, so yeah. They have a little friend now. I decided, you know what, 2 butterflies might get bored. What if they need a third dude to come hang out? So now they have a third butterfly, and he's just a little shrimp. You don't really know if it's their kid. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's this annoying thing that came along. Now they can't get rid of him. You guys probably think I'm really weird when I do voiceovers because I say some odd stuff. We'll just roll with it. That's okay to be weird. So Chloe sent me a couple markers, as you saw me open, and I wanted to make it a point to use every single color. So what I did was I decided a pretend plant species that I made up, these whimsical little stems, and each species had its own color that corresponded to a marker. So you're seeing every single color being used here. And I was really happy with how that turned out. I think it made it look busy enough that the piece looks complete, and it kind of looks like this could pass as a fabric pattern, which I've been really into, like whimsical folk art lately, and all these patterns that you would see on fabric. It's something I've been really getting into, especially conveying that in like gouache and watercolor. So this piece here is up my alley for sure, and I really liked just playing with those patterns. I think if I had a lot more colors, it would have looked a lot more convoluted and maybe too busy, so I'm really glad that she sent me a limited palette. I'm so hyped about that. I went in and I added a little more silver here and there and just did some touch-ups, and I was really happy with how it turned out. I was very happy as well because I used everything in this box except for that large canvas, so I would say this was a win. It was a pass, and I was even thinking about it. I can paint that canvas like with something that she sent me and then glue this on top of it and it'll look like it's framed. So now that I thought of it, I might do that later. You won't see it in this video though, so too bad. Did some little dots. These patterns are like my jam, man. I love it. This is what it looks like up close. Look how pretty those wings are with the washi tape. Anyway, thank you so much, Chloe, for collabing with me and sending me this stuff. I hope you guys check her out too. Her artwork is beautiful, her personality is hilarious, and if you don't check her out, we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. Just kidding, but yeah, you should definitely check her out. Alright, have a good day, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. To Mira, you are my first art friend and my first art collab. Your support and kindness truly has been so impactful to me. Thank you so much for everything. I'm so excited to collab again. Take care. Love, Chloe. That was so sweet.